on the Boston Red Sox.
Hey, Tim, what was...
partner.
What was your first pet? What was its name?
Gosh, I want to say, Pie Wacket?
Pie Wacket.
Yeah, it was a black...
What are you, an Eskimo?
It was a black cat. That's some, rich name. Yeah.
Pie Wacket.
Yeah. It's a...
Man, you're a whole family. Pie
It was
Wacket.
from Salem, Massachusetts. It was the name of... Hello and welcome, everyone. Tim Kitzer, along with baseball's What's Wrong with Baseball's poster child, Jimmy Shorts.
I ate some bad clams last night. I'm feeling a little seasick, so you don't talk so loud today, Tim.
Well, Jimmy, clams in Spanish mean toilet to the sea, so I'm not surprised. Yeah, you are green, Jimmy. Anyway, now it's time to play ball. Kennedy looks for the sign. And this guy has quite a formidable arm, doesn't he, Jimmy?
Is that his real arm? It looks kind of fake. Remember that $6 million man? He had fake arms, one fake leg.
Releases, and he got him looking.
Another one bites the dust. Another one gone. Another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey, hey!
One out, nobody on base. Walker steps into the batter's box. Walker takes a strike, 0-1. Sorry, no do-overs in baseball. Kennedy winds up. Hits sharply into left field. Crawford fields it off the bounce. And Walker is on first with a single.
A base hit here will make his teammates so happy.
One out, man on first. Garciaparra steps in. And that's line foul. Garciaparra takes a cold strike.
Any day, come on, please.
The move to first, and he's safe. Takes off. Hard ground ball toward the hole. Abernathy plays it off the bounce. And he could have made that one, Jimmy. There are 2 outs. Runner on second.
I don't know, Tim. He was running pretty hard. He looked like a truck with no brakes.
Ramirez gets ready. Drives one to center field. And he'll make the play. And that'll do it for this half inning. After half inning of play, we are tied at 0. Tonight on Newsbreakers, why Johnny can't read. Maybe it's because Johnny's teacher doesn't know Jack. Are your kids' teachers qualified to teach? What we found out will disturb you. Learn the shocking truth about why Johnny can't learn. And here's the batter to lead things off. Oh, great pitch, Jimmy. I read where this guy learned to hit by his dad firing marbles out of an old Civil War cannon at him, Jimmy. He had to swing at it with a broomstick.
Oh, that's great. Cannon and marbles. No wonder he can't hit.
And he wasn't fooled by that pitch out of the zone. And that was the hook. Man, that's nasty.
Is that a curveball? I never really seen the curve there.
And that's lined over the third baseman. And he pulls it down.
Puts that one away for the out. Hey, you know, our television monitor here in the booth is on fire.
Abernathy stands in. Holds up on the pitch out of the strike zone. Normally he would have swung at that one, Jimmy, but he's really been developing into a much more patient hitter these days. Line foul.
He missed the bell there.
Martinez, now the windup. Hit hard into right center. Damon fields this one on the bounce. Safe at first base. And Abernathy has himself a base hit. One out, a man on base. Grieve digs in. Grieve takes a cold strike.
I think he just forgot to swing there. It's like, hey, oh, I guess I should have swung, huh?
A quick throw to first, and he's back safely. And he laces one over the shortstop. Abernathy rounding second. Abernathy now rounding third. Take the lead. And Grieve pulls up at second with a double. One out, and they've got a man on second. Vaughn digs in. And he doesn't take the bait on that one.
This kid knows how to wait for his pitch.
It's sharply, but foul. Drives that one to center field. And Damon pulls it down. There are 2 outs. Runner on second. And that ball just went through the old man's window, and he is hot now. There are 2 outs, but they do have runners on base. Lesher steps in. Breaks for third. It might be. It could be. And it bounces off the wall. It is a home run! And Lesher gives his team a 4-run lead. That was really launched.
That ball should not have been a homer. They got some funny winds in this park.
And we've seen a lot of home runs again this year, Jimmy. Personally, I don't care for the 2-1 games. I enjoy a good slugfest.
Oh, I love it when it's like 22-18 with 40 hits. Wrigley has those kind of games every once in a while, Tim.
He's really milking this home run trot, isn't he, Jimmy?
I think he sprained his ankle. I bet he's thinking base hit right here, Tim.
There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Hall stares down the pitcher. Hall takes a cold strike. The count is 0-1. Looked like a deer in the headlights there. A deer that's already been hit a few times. He really fooled him on that pitch.
Oh, boy, that's the old now you see it, now you don't pitch. I didn't even see it.
Martinez with the windup. Fly ball, center field. Damon picks it up off the bounce. Out at first. After an inning of play, lead by 4. Tonight at 10 on Newsbreakers, we uncover sexy secrets of the stars. You'll be shocked to see what we found. And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning. Line foul. Giambi takes a called strike, 0-2. Just froze him like a fish on a stick there. Line smash into left field, and that's line foul. Hit hard on the ground to second, throws to first, and he is out. One out, nobody on base. Kennedy winds up. And he scorches one over the first baseman's head. Grieve fields it on the bounce. Safe at first. And Hillenbrand is on with a single. One out, one on. And he was really reaching for the bleachers with that swing.
He practically injured himself taking a big swing and hitting nothing. What a goof.
And it would have definitely taken a while to live that one down in the locker room, huh? There's a fly ball out to left field. And he is out at first. And that's a double play.
How about this infield? Man, you gotta love that defense.
At the middle of 2. Lead by 4. And coming up after the game, a very special episode of My Old Man's a Dork. Corey's stinging one-liners and wisecracks go a step too far. This ripping episode will disturb you. Discretion is advised. And here comes the batter to lead things off this inning.
Pickle man! Pickle!
Martinez winds up. Ordonez takes a called strike. 0-1's the count. And this guy looks very stiff at the plate right now, Jimmy.
Yeah, he looks like one of those guys made out of wax at the museums. I hate
Get high in there. This one has a chance. And it's gone! A home run! And Ordonez puts his team up a bunch. And that's the bat that hit the jack that lives in the house that Jack built.
I thought he made a good pitch there, Tim, but this guy's bat was just red hot.
Jimmy, that one looked like it was launched from Cape Canaveral.
I went to see a launch once.
Oh, that must be exciting.
Yeah, Tim. And I burnt my retina so bad. Man, oh man. I had to wear them welding glasses for like 2 weeks.
No outs. Nobody on base. And he holds up on the pitch in close.
Man, he's got good eyes. Really, really good eyes.
Line foul. He gets under this one, hit to right center. And Nixon makes the catch. 1 out. Bases are empty. Crawford stands in.
You ever get zapped plugging in a dryer in a bathtub? Man, that's what that's gotta feel like. That hurts.
1 out, man on first. Abernathy looking for a pitch he can drive. Sends a blast right field. He makes the grab. 2 outs, 1 on. And there's a shot to right. And he'll make the play. And that'll retire the side. After 2 innings, lead by 5. And tonight, following the game, on Crime Scene Witness Stories, an eyewitness tells the story of witnessing a witness disappearance in a witness relocation program gone bad. It's sure to excite you. And here's the batter to lead things off. Vertek steps in. Fires, and he scorches that one to right. And he puts it away. One out, nobody on base. Brown gets ready. The pitch sends up a drive to right field. And Grieve reels it in. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Damon looking for a good pitch. Hit hard on the ground up the middle. Ordonez will field it on the bounce. And he's out at first base. After 2.5 innings, lead by 5. Tonight at 10 on Newsbreakers, giant Mexican squirrels. How big are they? Are they crossing the border? And how safe are your children? And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning. Vaughn gets ready. And now the pitch, hit in the air to left. Just slicing foul. Martinez, the windup. And he lifts this one to right field. Vaughn rounds first. No outs, man on second. He's running. Fires to third. Hit sharply, but foul. Line shot to first.
Oh, if he were a dancer, he'd be that Russian guy, whatever his name is. That was beautiful.
Just one out and a runner at third base. Fly ball right center. Nixon fields this one on the bounce. Are unstoppable. One out, one on. Hall takes a cold strike. Notice how he holds his hands right up next to his ears, Jimmy. He should bring them down a little closer to his body.
You ever eat pig ears, Tim?
Well, I know they have pig's ears and hot dogs, but I don't eat hot dogs, Jimmy, just tofu. The play at first, and they turn the double play.
Man, I'd like to see more triple plays. They should work on that more. That wasn't a bad double play.
With 3 innings in the books, lead by 6. Tonight on Newsbreakers following the game, the city pothole scandal grows bigger. The cover-up surrounding funds that were supposed to cover up potholes have disappeared. And here comes the batter to lead things off this inning. Kennedy has the sign. Sends a blast left field. The throw to first, he got him. One out, nobody on base.
Number 5, Nomar Garcia-Parra. Way to go. That's it.
Line foul.
He needs faster hands and a lighter bat.
Garcia-Parra takes a strike. The count is 0-2.
He should have swung at that one. That was a meatball.
Hit sharply over the shortstop. Garcia-Parra rounding first. And Garcia-Parra has himself a base hit. One out, man on first. Kennedy now ready for the delivery. Fly ball right field. And it careens off the wall. Garcia-Parra rounding second. And Ramirez reaches base safely. Just one out, men on first and third. Giambi steps into the batter's box. The pickoff to first takes off, and he didn't get him. And here comes the runner from third, and that's line foul. Bouncing foul. The move to third, and the runner gets back in. And he ropes one to short. And Ordonez makes the grab, and that's a double play. And so in the middle of the fourth, leads by 6. And don't forget, it's Western Week at WBNT. Stay tuned after the game for the network premiere of Big Rough Saddle Riders. It's an action-packed ride. And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning. Delivers. Ordonez takes a strike, 0-1.
Hey, do me a favor, Tim. Wake me up, okay, when this guy swings the bat?
Line foul.
That pitch was back in the pitcher's glove by the time he swung at it.
Line smash, second base. He makes the grab.
Oh, he's got to drop one and left. That'll get him on base.
One out, nobody on base. Tyner stands in. Line shot to second, and Walker puts it away. There are 2 outs. The base is empty. Sends a little floater to second, and he pulls it down. And that ends the inning. We played 4. Leads by 6. Tonight on an all-new Buddies, Brock McCoy, star of The Weather Guy, guest stars in a very special episode of Buddies. You won't want to miss it. It's sure to be action-packed. And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning. Hillenbrand steps in. Hit high in the air, left center. And Crawford makes the catch. One out, nobody on base. Nixon takes a cold strike. 0-1's the count. What was the name of that movie with that girl from the Brady Bunch? Clueless? This guy could star in the sequel. That curveball is devastating.
Why can't you hit that? It's not that hard. Just hit that.
Hang on a second, partner. Let me get my arms around you. Here we go. Cough it out. Fly ball, left field. Foul down the left field line.
The ball already, jeez.
And he looks at a called strike 3.
This pitcher is just mowing them down.
Vertek, 0 for 1 thus far. Flied out his last at bat. Sends a blast to center field. And Tyner pulls it down. After that half inning of play, lead by 6. Tonight on Newsbreakers, what you don't know about your toothbrush can't hurt you. Or can it? What we found may shock you. Or will it? Abernathy, 1 for 2 in this game. Flied out his last at bat. Widens the lead. And this guy's a jack of all trades, Jimmy, but his best trade is jacking the ball out of the park. Man, oh man, did he just got behind that one and launched it. Zowie! A lot of youngsters at the park today, Jimmy, and that home run will be a special memory for a lot of them. But you know what they say, youth is wasted on the young, Jimmy.
But the youngsters waste no time cheering their hero as he circles those bases. Man, that was beautiful.
You know, when I was a kid, Jimmy, I always seemed to be staring at someone or something in the stands. I missed the homer. I was a little space cadet, I guess. No outs. Base is empty. Sends up a drive center field, and he puts it away. One out. Bases are empty. Pitch on the way. Now, he's not known to be a sinker ball pitcher, but that was a great sinker.
Well, he's gopher hunting there. You ever hunt gophers, Tim? It's fun.
Vaughn takes a cold strike, 0-2.
You know, my dad always said, you know, if you want to get in the water, you better start swimming.
Martinez, and here's the windup. And that ball is out of here. A home run. And Vaughn puts his team up a bunch. He whacked that thing like a whack daddy.
You might find some teeth marks on that, because he just chewed that one off.
Jimmy, you called that one. You told me before the game he was going to hit one. How'd you know?
Well, it's like going to the track, you know. You see the ponies, they're trotting, the little jockey. You like them. You know, you just say in your gut, I like him.
Well, your gut told you right, Jimmy. He could have hit that ball out in a hurricane. One out. Bases are empty. Sandberg digs in. Hit in the air to right field. Just slicing foul. Martinez winds up. Sandberg takes a cold strike.
Oh, come on, swing. Can I just dunk coffee on my lap?
And he is called out on strikes. He wants that one back bad. You just can't hold back like that, Jimmy. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Lesher digs in. Lesher takes a cold strike. The count is 0-1.
Could anyone tell me what's he waiting for? I mean, come on, swing the bat. What's your job? You're standing around like a tree.
Hits sharply, but foul. Releases. Line foul. Martinez. Now the windup. Line shot back to the pitcher. And Martinez pulls it in. And so at the end of the inning, lead by 8. Tonight on Practical Reality and Mishaps, TV funnyman Ed Walston mistakenly jokes with his waiter. Watch what happens when our professional stuntman and 3-time kickbox champion is not amused. Brown, nothing doing today. Flied out his last at bat. Hey, that ball hit him. No outs, a man on base. Damon stares down the pitcher. And he just got popped in the beezer. Here we go. And there he goes. These guys are awfully close together right now for a couple of guys who are fighting. No outs, runners on first and second. Chopped hard to the shortstop. Kennedy fields it off the bounce. And he is out at first. Just 1 out. Men on second and third. Garcia-Parra stands in. Kennedy winds up. It might be. It could be. And it does. Touch them all. It's a home run. And Garcia-Parra shrinks the deficit. You can see sparks come off the bat on that one.
I don't care if the pitcher threw a bowling ball. He was going to hit that out no matter what.
If not for the wind, that ball would still be traveling.
That ball seemed to have pretty good location, but the hitter put it in a better location, over the wall.
Ramirez, 1 for 2 thus far. Singled last time up. 1 out. Bases are empty. Hit hard on the ground toward the hole. Lesher will field it on the bounce. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Kennedy now ready. Giambi takes a strike, 0-1.
And he lays off that one. Some nice gaps in the outfield. Let's see if he can poke one out there.
And he ropes one over the shortstop. Giambi rounding first. And Giambi has a double. Hillenbrand, 1 for 2 to this point. Flied out his last at bat. Hit hard right side. And he is out at first. With the bottom of the inning coming up, leads by 5. Stay tuned for From Left Field immediately following the game. Then it's the season premiere of that powerful new drama, Mason's River Crossing. And here comes the batter to lead things off this inning. Hit on the line over the first baseman. And that's line foul. Martinez with the windup. Hit hard first base. And Giambi puts it away. Ordonez, 1 for 2 thus far. Flied out his last at bat. The pitch. Line shot over the first baseman's head. Ordonez rounds first. Throws to second, and he beats the throw. 1 out, and they've got a man on second. Tyner gets ready. The pitch, and he doesn't bite on that pitch inside. He looked to be taking all the way on that one. Martinez, and here's the windup. Hard ground ball, left side. Fires to first, in time. The play at second. Crawford, 0 for 2 on the day. Flied out his last at bat. 2 outs now. Man on second. Hammered to deep left field. And Ramirez makes the grab, and that'll retire the side. And so at the end of the inning, leads by 5.
You know, I was wondering about this last night at the hotel. How many fans get stuck entering or leaving the park through them turnstiles? Those things scare me and hurt me.
Nixon, 0 for 2 so far. Nothing much last at bat. He struck out swinging. Steps in. Line foul. And that's lined over the third baseman. And Crawford reels it in. One out, nobody on base.
Jason Veritek.
Veritek takes a cold strike.
He might have narcolepsy. I'm pretty sure he's asleep right now.
And he doesn't take the bait on the pitch away.
He was wise to lay off on that one.
And he rubs one over the first baseman. Grieve, and he can make the catch. Veritek rounds first. Fires to second. Safe, and he dropped the ball. One out, and they've got a man on second.
Adrian Brown.
And
And now the pitch. Brown takes a cold strike. The count is 0-1.
I guess that pitch wasn't good enough for him. Now he's wasting everybody's time.
Sends up a drive left field. Crawford picks it up off the bounce. And he is safe at first base. Only one out. Runners at the corners. And here comes the runner from third. Got him. Fires. Hits sharply, but foul. Breaks for second. Guns it to second. He is safe. Hit in the air to center field. And with that, the Devil Rays win the game. That's going to do it for us. Tim Kitzrow for my good friend Jimmy Short saying,
See you next time, everybody. Remember, let's go!
Tim Kitzrow along with Jimmy Short. Jimmy, this should be a good one.
Not better than yesterday. With that hailstorm coming through yesterday, the stadium was damaged, fans, birds falling out of the sky.
Oh, you're right about that, Jimmy.
Frightening.
And here's the first batter leading off. And this guy has quite a formidable arm, doesn't he, Jimmy?
Is that his real arm? It looks kind of fake. Remember that $6 million man? He had fake arms, one fake leg.
Hard ground ball up the middle. Out at first. One out, nobody on base. Bernard takes a cold strike.
You know, I got a life to live, and if these people aren't swinging at pitches, we're gonna end up dying here.
Bernard takes a cold strike. He's in the hole 0-2. Jarvis, the windup. And he doesn't take the bait on the pitch away.
He just said, I don't like that one, throw me another. Good hitters do that.
Got under that one, into foul territory.
Hey, sit down in front.
Line shaft to third, and he'll make the play. Two outs, nobody on base.
13, Edgardo
Alfonso stares down the pitcher. And he doesn't take the bait on that one. A hitter has only 1/1000th of a second to make up his mind to swing, Jimmy, and that's not a lot of time. But wisely, he held up there. Fires. Fly ball right field. And Klesko reels it in. After half inning of play, we are tied at 0. Tonight on Newsbreakers, why Johnny can't read. Maybe it's because Johnny's teacher doesn't know Jack. Are your kids' teachers qualified to teach? What we found out will disturb you. Learn the shocking truth about why Johnny can't learn. And here comes the batter to lead things off this inning. Kotze gets ready. Hit hard left side.
Hey, down in front.
Line smash third base. And Alfonso puts it away. One out, nobody on base. Vasquez gets ready. And that was just a nasty curveball.
That pitch was mesmerizing, Tim. There was no way he was going to hit that.
Vasquez takes a cold strike, 0-2.
He's looking for something belt high, but that looked good to me.
Hit hard left
That
side.
has highlight written all over. Beautiful.
There are 2 outs. Base is empty.
Let's go.
Line foul.
A day late and $1 short on that swing.
And he doesn't bite on that pitch inside.
He was wise to lay off on that one.
And he laces one over the shortstop. And he puts it away.
The easiest catches are usually the hardest. I mean, the hardest catches are usually the easiest. Have you ever noticed that?
At the end of 1, we are scoreless. Tonight at 10 on Newsbreakers, we uncover sexy secrets of the stars. You'll be shocked to see what we found.
No, I seriously doubt it.
And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning.
Very bomb.
Oh, he got all of that one. And Bones gives his team the lead. He took a mighty swing and deposited that ball in the home run vault.
Holy moly, you'll find that on the surface of the moon someday.
Oh, sweet Betty, better get ready. Freddie the Hammer just came home.
If that's not a home run, I don't know what is. That was awesome, baby.
No outs, nobody on base. Grissom steps in. Jarvis, the windup. Out of play. Line smash to the shortstop. Hansen fields it off the bounce. And he is out at first.
Well, he's got to drop one and left. That'll get him on base.
1 out, nobody on base. Snow stands in. Jarvis winds up. There's a fly ball out to center field. Two outs, nobody on base. Santiago steps into the batter's box. Santiago Takes a strike, 0-1. It looked like he wanted to swing, but he just couldn't pull the trigger, Jimmy. Jarvis, and here's the windup. Hit hard into right center. Santiago, rounding first. And Santiago has a double. There are 2 outs. Runner on second. Hit sharply, but foul. Aurelia takes a cold strike.
You know, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him hit a baseball.
Swing and a miss, strike 3.
It's important to keep things in perspective. It is just a game, and there are losers in every game.
At the middle of 2, San Francisco leads by 1. Tonight on Newsbreakers, what you don't know about your toothbrush can't hurt you. Or can it? What we found may shock you. Or will it? And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning. Nevin steps in. Nevin takes a cold strike. 0-1's the count. Notice how he holds his hands right up next to his ears, Jimmy. He should bring them down a little closer to his body.
You ever eat pig ears, Tim?
The ball is lined over the second baseman's head. Plays it off the bounce. My dad used to fry up a couple pig's ears in the morning and put an egg between them called a pig sandwich. No outs. Runner at first base. And the runner goes. Did he get enough? He did! A home run! And Burrows puts his team ahead by 1. If you blinked, you might have missed that one. That got out in a hurry.
That pitcher's got to feel like dirt right now. Look, he's not even looking up. How can your eyeballs be fast enough to see a pitch going that fast? These guys are amazing.
They have less than 1/1000th of a second to know whether to swing or not. Literally less than the time it takes to blink an eye.
It's actually a miracle anybody ever hits the darn thing in the first place.
No outs. Nobody on base.
Hey, head dog man!
And now the pitch, and that ball is belted! A home run! And Trammell puts his team up by 2. That ball wasted no time leaving the park.
Now this guy knew what kind of pitch he wanted, a home run pitch, and he got it.
Hickory dickory dock, this guy's big huge knock just exploded out of the park.
Oh, there you go, fireworks for you. You gotta love that. I love fireworks. Thinking base hit right here, Tim.
No outs. Base is empty. Bennett looking for a good pitch. Bennett takes a called strike. The count is 0-1.
Okay, good eye. That's the way to work it.
The pitch. Bennett takes a called strike, 0-2. And this guy looks very stiff at the plate right now, Jimmy.
Yeah, he looks like one of those guys made out of wax at the museums. I hate the museums.
The pitch. Strike 3.
I'm afraid of this pitcher. He has got such explosive power. You get the feeling that he could go nuts anytime.
1 out. Bases are empty. Pitch on the way. Hit hard over the shortstop. Hansen rounds first. And Hansen winds up at second with a double. 1 out, and they've got a man on second. I think he just broke the radar gun on that one. Now, you know, Jimmy, this guy was born with just one nostril. It's Says he has a heightened sense of smell, though. He can actually smell a fastball. Wonder what a whiff smells like. Jarvis takes a strike. The count is 0-2.
You know, he's looking for something belt high that he can drive. I think he's going to get something in the dirt. Let's see.
There's a shot to the shortstop. Throws to first in time.
They'd really like to get ahead here.
There are 2 outs. Runner on second. Hernandez stares down the batter. Hit sharply into right center. And Durham pulls it in to end the frame. And that'll do it for this inning. And so, at the end of 2, the Padres lead by 2. Tonight at 10 on Newsbreakers, giant Mexican squirrels, how big are they? Are they crossing the border? And how safe are your children? And here's the batter to lead things off.
Number 61, the ball, Hernandez.
Get your favorite team t-shirt here.
Good eye there on the pitch outside.
He didn't even flinch. He knew it was a ball to second at left.
Jarvis winds up. Line foul. Jarvis, the windup. Fly ball, center field. He makes the grab. One out, nobody on base. High bouncer toward the hole. The play at first, he got him. There are 2 outs, base is empty. And that's line foul. Jarvis, the windup. And he ropes one over the third baseman. This could be extra bases. Bernard rounds first. And Bernard pulls up at second with a double. There are 2 outs. Runner on second. Alfonso looking for a pitch he can drive. Releases. Alfonso takes a strike, 0-1.
Any day now there, baseball player. Any day.
And he wasn't fooled by that pitch out of the zone.
You gotta be able to draw the walk once in a while and keep the pitcher honest.
There's a shot at first base. And Nevin catches it for the final out. And that ends the top half of the inning. Going to the bottom of the third, the Padres lead by 2. Tonight on Newsbreakers following the game, the city pothole scandal grows bigger. The cover-up surrounding funds that were supposed to cover up potholes have disappeared. Or have they? You'll be shocked to find out what we found out in this shocking report.
Ramon Vasquez.
Delivers. Sends a blast left field. And he pulls it down. One out, nobody on base.
Let's go.
Klesko takes a cold strike.
He lays off on that one. And I would have called that a ball.
Hit hard to the shortstop. Guns it to first. Out.
This is a perfect time for a home run, Tim.
2 outs, nobody on base.
Hey, shut up!
Nevin takes a called strike. The count is 0-1.
Oh, he held up on that. He probably should have swung.
Hot coffee here.
Hit high and deep. This one could go. And it does. Touch them all. It's a home run. And Nevin gives his team a 3-run lead. And he sat back on that one and timed it just perfectly.
You gotta keep the ball down and away from this guy, and otherwise that's what happens.
A real nice piece of hitting right there, Jimmy. He stayed with that pitch all the way, and then he just crushed it.
He's gotta be feeling good about that, Tim, because he really has struggled in these last few games.
2 outs, nobody on base.
21, Sean
Burrows digs in. Line smash
What
and
can you say about that except, holy camole. That was a catch, baby. That was a catch.
with 3 innings in the books, the Padres lead by 3. And don't forget, it's Western Week at WBNT. Stay tuned after the game for the network premiere of Big Rough Saddle Riders. It's an action-packed ride. And here comes the batter to lead things off this inning.
Barry Bonds.
I'm trying to watch the game. Now shut up.
Oh, he just took a shot there, Jimmy. No outs and a man on.
Grissom.
And now the pitch. Self-line drive to third.
Almost, man.
And Grissom has himself a single. No outs, and they've got runners on. Hit hard, third base. The play at second, and he is out. And Snow reaches base safely. Just 1 out, men on first and third.
Benito Santiago.
Mr. Carlton, 8-inch long outcome here.
And here comes the runner from third. And there's a shot deep right field. And he puts it away. The play at third. He got him. And that's 2.
And with flawless execution, they turn the double play.
And so in the middle of the fourth, San Diego leads by 3. And coming up after the game, a very special episode of My Old Man's a Dork. Corey's stinging one-liners and wisecracks go a step too far. This ripping episode will disturb you. Discretion is advised. And here's the batter to lead things off. Trammell digs in. He couldn't lay off that one.
Did you hear the pop and a mitt on that fastball? I could listen to I love that sound.
And that's lined over the second baseman. And Bernard pulls it in. 1 out, nobody on base.
Gary Bennett.
Programs here. Program. Scorecards here.
And he gets under it, and that'll go foul. And he swung right through that one, Jimmy.
He's just flailing that thing like a guy like at a bus station who's chasing invisible things around.
Hey, down in front.
Line foul.
Ice cold soda. Hey, ice cold.
Sends a blast right center, and he'll make the play. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Hansen stands in. Holds up on the pitch out of the strike zone.
Man, he's got good eyes. Really, really good eyes.
Coffee here. Piping hot coffee.
Sends up a... Oh, how did he catch that one? And that ends the inning. At the end of 4, the Padres lead by 3. Stay tuned for From Left Field immediately following the game. Then it's the season premiere of the powerful new drama, Mason's River Crossing. And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning. Aurelia stands in. Ropes one over the second baseman's head. Let's go, and he can't make the play. Aurelia rounding first. And Aurelia is on second with a double. No outs, man on second. Hernandez stares down the pitcher.
Wait for your pitch. Wait for your pitch.
And he ropes one over the first baseman. This one could be extra bases. Aurelia now rounding third. 1 run is across. And Hernandez winds up at second with a double.
You know, right now would be a good time for a double.
No outs, man on second.
Good eye. Good eye, man. Good eye.
Jarvis, now the windup. Gets under it to left field. Trammell picks it up. The throw to first, and Durham reaches base safely. No outs, and they've got runners on. Bernard gets ready. Jarvis, and here's the windup. Breaks for third. There's a fly ball out to right field. Out at second, and that's a double play.
How about this infield? Man, you gotta love that defense.
2 outs, and they've got a man on first. Alfonso gets ready. And that is one nasty curveball.
This guy's just throwing everything with the kitchen sink in it to this guy.
Jarvis with the windup. Hit hard right side. And he's out at first base. After that half inning of play, the Padres lead by 2. Tonight on Practical Reality and Mishaps, TV funnyman Ed Walston mistakenly jokes with his waiter. And here comes the batter to lead things off this inning. Drives that one to center field. Will field it on the bounce. Throws to first, and Jarvis is on with a single. No outs and a man on. Kotze steps in. And he ropes one to short, and he pulls it down.
You know, his teammates all have to be thinking, get on base.
That's good.
Vasquez takes a cold strike. 0-1's the count. And he really got hung out to dry on that pitch.
Contact swing, man.
And that's lined over the third baseman. And it's off the wall. Jarvis rounding second. The play at second. And Vasquez is on first with a single. Only 1 out, runners at the corners.
Let's go.
Good eye, baby. Good eye, baby. Yeah, that's what I like.
Fires. Plesko takes a cold strike.
He didn't even know that he didn't swing. He's daydreaming or he's somewhere else.
Hernandez winds up, hit in the air to right field. He makes the grab. The play at third, in time, and they turn the double play.
Man, I'd like to see more triple play. They should work on that more. That wasn't a bad double play.
And so at the end of the inning, San Diego leads by 2. Tonight on an all-new Buddies, Brock McCoy, star of The Weather Guy, guest stars in a very special episode of Buddies. You won't want to miss it. It's sure to be action. action-packed. And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning.
Barry Bonds.
Bonds looking for a good pitch. Line shot over the first baseman's head. Bonds rounding first. Rounding second. Fires to second. He is safe. No outs. Runner at second.
Grissom.
Hit sharply, but foul.
That ball was in the catcher's mitt before he swung.
Grissom takes a called strike. 0-2's the count.
He didn't like that, baby. I don't blame him. I think the pitcher was trying to fool him there.
Gets under it, right field. And Klesko pulls it down. One out, and they've got a man on second. That was a wicked fastball. He had no chance catching up to that. Line foul. And he goes down swinging.
You know, his timing wasn't really that bad right there. Really just tough luck.
2 outs now. Man on second. Jarvis, the windup, got under that one to left field. And Trammell puts it away to retire the side. At the bottom of the inning coming up, the Padres lead by 2. And tonight, following the game, on Crime Scene Witness Stories, an eyewitness tells the story of witnessing a witness disappearance in a witness relocation program gone bad. It's sure to excite you. And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning. And he lifts this one to right field. Bernard, and he comes up empty. Nevin rounding second. And Nevin reaches third base safely. No outs, a runner at third.
Hey, Peanuts here.
The pitch, hit in the air to left, and he'll make the play. He just dropped the ball. The play at home. And he is tagged out. And that's a double play.
Bada bing boom ba double play there, baby.
Trammell, 1 for 2 to this point. Flied out his last at bat. Looking for a pitch he can drive.
Hey, pony rides. Hey, pony rides.
And that's line foul. Hernandez, the windup. Trammell takes a cold strike.
That looked good right over the plate, but what do I know?
Line foul. And he looks at one inside.
Their hitting coach gives these guys a buck for every ball they take. That's good incentive to draw the walk.
And all he can do is shake his head and mutter to the ump at that one. After the bottom half of the inning, the Padres lead by 2.
If we ever shook our heads and muttered to our fathers, we wouldn't sit down for a week. You know what I mean? We'd sleep standing.
Jim, you mutter all the time at me.
Well, you're not my father.
Aurelia, 1 for 2 thus far. Doubled last time up.
Aurelia.
A baseball game could go on forever. I mean, a tied game could go for hundreds and hundreds of innings, days, weeks. I wonder if the players know that.
You're right, Jimmy. I never thought of that. A baseball game literally could go on for eternity.
Hey, Tim,
Yeah?
sitting in this booth with you every day feels like an eternity.
And you realize that our job could just go on day after day, hour after hour, week after week, and never end, Jimmy? Just you and me in this booth?
Yeah, it's a game, Tim. It's not real.
There is. And here's the windup. Oh, this guy looks like a Cy Young candidate right now, Jimmy.
How old do you think Cy Young is? I mean, he's got to be up there, huh?
1 out. Bases are empty. And that was just a ridiculous, old-fashioned, filthy, down and dirty, fall off the table, nasty curveball.
Okay, Tim.
Hernandez takes a called strike. He's in the hole 0-2. Goes down swinging.
Well, no use complaining to the ump. He did it to himself.
There are 2 outs. The base is empty. Durham steps in. Drives one to left field. Trammell picks it up off the bounce. The throw to first, and Durham is on with a single. 2 outs, 1 on. Perez looks in. He's got a terrific changeup working, doesn't he? Maybe this guy needs to hit off the tee a little bit in practice, Jimmy, to get his stroke back.
The manager looks so teed off at that swing, he's gonna have a stroke.
Drives one to center field. And there you have it. The Padres get the win. And that should do it for us. I'm Tim Kitzrow for my partner Jimmy Shorts. We'll see you back here tomorrow.
We got a game tomorrow?
1:20, Jimmy.
Oh, man, I can't be here. My wife and I, it's our anniversary.
Oh, well.
We're going to London.
You should have thought about that. So long, everybody. Will go up against the New York Yankees.
Hey, has anybody seen my glasses, Tim?
But they were on your head yesterday when you were looking for them.
Have you seen them? They're not on
No,
my
I
head now. I
haven't seen
can't find them.
Well-
Crying out loud. Where's my glasses? Man, I can't do the
Jimmy,
game without my glasses.
Here, try on my glasses. Maybe you can find yours, because you can't see a thing without. I know you're
First
blind.
of all, you ought to clean your glasses.
Well, I just cleaned
Man,
them. Those are your
these
greasy
are the
fingers. You've been eating chips.
These are the strongest things I've ever seen in
What do
my
you
life.
mean? My eyes are better than
You
yours.
could burn ants with these.
Oh, come on.
I could see the flag. If we were outside,
Oh.
I could see the flag up on the moon.
Look who's talking, the
Man.
Cyclops.
Holy cow, I can't wear these.
Well, give them back. I didn't mean for you to keep them. I just
Find
wanted you
my
to find your
glasses.
glasses.
It's like looking through binoculars.
Yeah. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Tim Kitzrow along with my good friend, Jimmy Shorts. Jimmy, what's the word? Hey, where are your glasses?
I broke them. I broke them coming up here, so you gotta be my eyes today, Tim. You gotta call the plays, my friend. You are my dog.
Looking forward to that. Let's play ball. And here comes the top of the order in the first.
Alfonso Soriano.
Pitch on the way. And he missed all that one. Looks like this pitcher's really got him on the hook now.
You got that right, Tim. He definitely should have taken a better look.
Actually, Jimmy, I said it hooked, like a fish hook.
Well, he's gopher hunting there. You ever hunt gophers, Tim? It's fun. Who's the expert around here, Tim?
Line foul. Hit sharply into right center. This is going to be extra bases. Soriano rounding first, throws to second, and he beats the throw. No outs, runner at second. Jeter gets ready. Throws to second, and he's back safely. And that ball just went through the old man's window, and he is hot now. No outs, runners on base. And he laces one over the shortstop. And he's going to have to hurry to get to this one. The Yankees go out in front. Jeter now rounding third. One run is in. And Giambi heads into third with a triple. No outs, man on third.
Number 51, Bernie Williams.
Hey, shut up!
The pick off to third, and he's safe. Williams takes a called strike. 0-1 to the count. The throw to third, and the runner gets back in. Sends up a drive, and that ball goes foul. Strike three called.
You know, if you want firewood, you gotta chop wood first. He's gotta start chopping.
Just one out and a runner at third base. The pick off to third, and he didn't get him. Releases, got under that one to right center. And Catalanato makes the catch. And the ball is knocked loose. 2 outs and a runner at third base. Sends a blast right field. Fly ball, foul territory. The move to third, and here comes the runner from third. They got him, and a nice quick throw got him. After 1/2 inning of play, New York leads by 2. Stay tuned for From Left Field immediately following the game. Then it's the season premiere of that powerful new drama, Mason's River Crossing. And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning. Stewart looking for a pitch he can drive. Nice fastball.
These guys don't show it, but they're scared to death of that fastball.
Hit in the air, but foul.
You know, it helps if you swing as the ball actually crosses the plate. This guy needs to wait on a pitch.
Delivers. Swing and a miss, strike 3. He was just fooled there, must have lost his concentration. 1 out, nobody on base. Swing and a miss, 0-1 the count, and that ball had some good movement on it. Got under that one to left field, and White puts it away. Two outs, nobody on base. Delgado looking for a good pitch. This one could go, and it does! Touch them all, it's a home run! And Delgado narrows the deficit to 1. He took that cowhide for a ride. That's about $6 worth of ground round over the wall.
The pitcher probably wishes he could hide in the mound right now, but there's no place to hide in baseball when you're a pitcher. You're right out there. Everybody looking at you.
pitching coach might want to come out and talk it over with the pitcher after that, Jimmy. Just say, hey, it happens to everyone. Throw one under the next guy's whiskers. Let him know you're not scared.
Usually the coach will say, hey, I got 5 other guys who want the ball. Now, what's it gonna be, the next guy, or are you gonna give me the ball?
Phelps digs in.
Down in front.
Fires, and that's line foul. Clemens, the windup. Hit on the line over the first baseman. Phelps rounding first. And Phelps winds up at second with a double. 2 outs now. Man on second. Clemens, the windup. Breaks for third. Lined over the second baseman. This could be extra bases. The Blue Jays tie it up. And Hinsky pulls up at second with a double. 2 outs now. Man on second. Wells takes a cold strike. And this guy looks very stiff at the plate right now, Jimmy.
Yeah, he looks like one of those guys made out of wax at the museums. I hate them museums.
And now the pitch, hit in the air to left. Now, you know, I read where it would take over 72,000 birthday candles to make one Babe Ruth. Isn't that something? And that'll do it for this inning. At the end of 1, we are tied. And don't forget, it's Western Week at WBNT. Stay tuned after the game for the network premiere of Big Rough Saddle Riders. It's an action-packed ride.
Speaking of action-packed rides, can you excuse me for a little bit, Timmy?
Where you going, partner?
I'll be right back.
White digs in. And he looks at one inside. And that's the way to work the count. Let the pitcher do the work. Drives one to center field, and he'll make the play. One out, nobody on base.
19, Robin Ventura.
There's a shot, second base, and he pulls it down. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. The pitch. Line smash, second base. Still 2 outs, and they've got a man on first.
Johnson. The pitch, swing and a miss, and he got his money's worth on that swing. Unfortunately, he came up empty. And this guy has quite a formidable arm, doesn't he, Jimmy?
Is that his real arm? It looks kind of fake. Remember that $6 million man? He had fake arms, one fake leg.
Line foul. Gets under it to left field. And Stewart pulls it in. And that'll retire the side. With the bottom of the second coming up, we're all tied up. Tonight at 10 on Newsbreakers, giant Mexican squirrels. How big are they? Are they crossing the border? And how safe are your children?
Oh, that don't sound good.
Tips on how you can secure your home.
I had a pet squirrel once.
Oh, they're cute.
No, not really. He bit our mailman and we had to put him down.
And who delivered your mail, Jimmy?
Never got it again.
Woodward takes a strike, 0-1.
He smelled something rotten on that pitch, Tim. I'll tell you, he didn't like the smell of that.
Foul ball.
looks at strike 3. And now he's starting to complain. He didn't like that call one bit. 1 out. Bases are empty.
Wilson.
Good eye there on the pitch outside.
He didn't even flinch. He knew it was a ball to second at left.
Fires. Got under that one. Into foul territory. Drives one to left field. He makes the grab. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Bordick stands in. It's sharply, but foul. Gets under it, and he makes the diving grab! And that'll do it for the bottom half of the inning. And so, at the end of 2, we are tied. Tonight on Newsbreakers, what you don't know about your toothbrush can't hurt you. Or can it? What we found may shock you. Or will it?
Well, you know they say that the mouth is the filthiest part of the human body.
Soriano, 1 for 1 this game. Doubled last time up. Steps in.
We want a picture, not a bad picture.
Hit hard, second base. Soriano rounds first. Rounding second. Guns it to third. He's in there safely, and he popped that ball loose. No outs, man on third. The pickoff to third, and he's safe. And he'll make the play. The throw to third. He just dropped the ball. Giambi, and he is 1 for 1 today. Tripled and drove in runs last time. He takes off. And he gets under it, and that'll go foul. And here comes the runner from third, and that ball's lined to first. Hit hard left side. Hinsky fields it on the bounce. He is out of there. 2 outs, and they've got a man on first. Williams steps into the batter's box. Releases. Williams takes a cold strike. 0-1's the count.
He just didn't like that pitch, Tim. I don't blame him. That was garbage.
Good eye, man. Good eye.
Delivers. Hit hard right side. Catalanato picks it up, and he's out at first base. Going to the bottom of the third, we are tied. Tonight on Newsbreakers, why Johnny can't read. Maybe it's because Johnny's teacher doesn't know jack. Are your kids' teachers qualified to teach? What we found out will disturb you. Learn the shocking truth about why Johnny can't learn. And here's the batter to lead things off.
Stewart.
Hey, beluga caviar, 150 an ounce. Clemens with the windup. Hit hard to right. And Mondesi reels it in. Catalanato, 0 for 1 to this point. Flied out his last at bat. 1 out. Bases are empty. Clemens, now the windup. Catalanato takes a called strike. The count is 0-1. And he just froze up like a beauty contestant after being asked who her favorite author is. It's sharply into left field. White, he can't come up with it, and it bounces off the wall.
And Catalanato is on with a single. One out, a man on base.
Hey, down in front.
Hit hard into left field. Catalanato heads for third. Now rounding third. The play at home. And Delgado is on second with a double. Only one out here, and they've got runners at second and third. Phelps looking for a pitch he can drive. Fooled him with that pitch. Big cut there, comes up empty. Pitch on the way. Phelps takes a called strike. He's in the hole 0-2, and he just fell asleep at the wheel there. Hit sharply first base, and Giambi makes the grab. Hinske, 1 for 1 on the day. Doubled and came around in his last try. Gets ready. Clemens winds up, sends up a drive left field, and White makes the catch. And that ends the inning. With 3 innings in the books, we're all tied up.
Tonight on an all-new Buddies, Brock McCoy, star of The Weather Guy, guest stars in a very special episode of Buddies. You won't want to miss it. It's sure to be action-packed.
And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning. Sturts, now set.
Run. Keep it down.
Oh, just a terrific pitch there. Drives one, foul. The pitch, and that's line foul. And he holds up on the pitch in close, and he lays off that pitch out of the strike zone. And he'll grab some bench with that strikeout. Well, it's always better to go down swinging rather than looking. White, nothing doing today. Flied out his last at bat.
He took a good one right there. Players love getting hit. Man, I used to love getting hit.
Ventura, 0 for 1 thus far. Flied out his last at bat. 1 out, 1 on. And he wasn't fooled by that pitch out of the zone.
He just said, I don't like that one. Throw me another. Good hitters do that.
And now the pitch. Line foul. And he ropes one over the second baseman's head. Catalanato plays it off the bounce. And Ventura is on first with a single. Mondesi, and he is 1 for 1 today. Single last time up, steps in. Sturts winds up. Fly ball left field. White rounds third. And White scores to put his team ahead. Guns it to third. And Mondesi winds up at second with a double. 2 outs now. Man on second. Johnson stares down the pitcher. Breaks for third. Sends a blast left field. And Stewart catches it for the final out. And that ends the frame. As we go to the middle of the 4th, the Yankees lead by 1. Tonight at 10 on Newsbreakers, we uncover sexy secrets of the stars. You'll be shocked to see what we found. And here comes the batter to lead things off this inning.
lined over the first baseman. Mondesi, and this one's going to be out of reach. Wells rounding first. And Wells has a double. Woodward, nothing doing today. Nothing much last at bat. He struck out swinging. Stands in. Hit sharply, but foul.
Late to school on that one.
He's running. Throws to third. He takes off. And he is tagged out. Wilson, 0 for 1 to this point. Flied out his last at bat. Wilson gets ready. There's a shot into right center. And Williams makes the grab for the final out. As we go to the 5th inning, New York leads by 1.
And coming up after the game, a very special episode of My Old Man's a Dork. Corey's stinging one-liners and wisecracks go a step too far. This gripping episode will disturb you. Discretion is advised.
Soriano, 2 for 2 on the day, and he tripled last time up.
Hot pretzel, hot pretzel.
Soriano takes a strike, 0-1.
Any day now there, baseball player. Any day.
Line foul. Drives one to right field. And Catalanato pulls it down.
They'd really like to get ahead here.
1 out, nobody on base. Drives one to right center.
His defense has really come around this year. Remember when they used to call him Johnny Dropper?
There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Sturts looks in. And he looks at the pitch off the plate. And that pitch was out of the strike zone, but not by much. And he ropes one over the third baseman. Giambi heading for second. Rounding second. Fires to third. And the ball pops loose.
You know, right now would be a good time for a double.
2 outs and a runner at third base.
Yo, what's up?
The pitch. Williams takes a cold strike.
What? You didn't like that? Hey, too bad. Swing next time.
The throw to third, and he's back safely. The pickoff to third, and he didn't get him.
Well, they say you see something new every day, and for me, that pitch was a new one.
You've never seen that pitch before, Jimmy?
Nope.
That's funny, because it's been in his game the whole time. I've heard you say stuff about it. And he got caught looking. Ooh, he didn't like that call, but it looked good from up here.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
No, you haven't.
I have to. I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah. With the bottom of the inning coming up, the Yankees
Lead by 1. And tonight, following the game, on Crime Scene Witness Stories, an eyewitness tells the story of witnessing a witness disappearance in a witness relocation program gone bad. It's sure to excite you.
Bordick steps into the batter's box. Clemens, the windup. Sends a blast. Drifting foul. Swings and misses on the slider.
Woof, woof, baby. Who let the dogs out?
It might be. It could
One swing of the bat. Great concentration. He stayed focused and was able to stay with that pitch very nicely.
Oh, you can say that again. He knew exactly what to do with that mistake. Parked it somewhere out in the parking lot. I bet he hit a car. When he hit that, I said, no way. And then it just kind of took off up into the jet stream.
That ball was on its way to Jackman before the bat hit the ball, Jimmy. No outs. Nobody on base. Stewart steps in. This one has a chance, and it's gone! A home run! And Stewart gives his team the lead. He put a punishing hit on that ball.
Oh, when a hitter is in the zone, they can hit anything. Doesn't matter. If you're in the zone, baby, you're in the zone.
A real nice piece of hitting right there, Jimmy. He stayed with that pitch all the way, and then he just crushed it.
He's got to be feeling good about that, man, because he really has struggled in these last few games.
If he can grab another hit this time around, we're going to see some fireworks. No outs. Base is empty. Catalanato takes a cold strike. The count is 0-1.
You know, he's looking for something belt high that he can drive. I think he's going to get something in the dirt. Let's see.
Hit in the air to left. And White pulls it in.
Oh, I thought he was going to drop it for a second.
One out. Bases are empty. Delivers. And that's line foul. Releases. Line foul. Hits sharply, but foul.
This guy throws so hard you gotta swing before you see the ball. It's the only way you're gonna hit it.
Got under that one to center field. And it ricochets off the wall. Delgado rounds first. And Delgado is on second with a double. One out, and they've got a man on second. The pickoff to second. He's running, and he is hung out to dry. Sends up a drive, and that ball goes foul. Good eye on the pitch in tight.
Oh, and he wouldn't bite on that offering. You know, that may have been a little bit out of the zone, but not much.
Sends a blast left center. Williams fields this one on the bounce. And he is safe at first. And Phelps has himself a base hit. Kinski, 1 for 2 in this game. Flied out his last at bat. Clemens stares down the batter. The smash left side. The throw to second, and he is out. After the bottom half of the inning, the Blue Jays lead by 1. Tonight on Newsbreakers following the game, the city pothole scandal grows bigger. The cover-up surrounding funds that were supposed to cover up potholes have disappeared. Or have they? You'll be shocked to find out what we found out in this shocking report. Posada stands in. Hit hard over the shortstop. Wells picks it up off the bounce. And he is safe at first base. And Posada is on with a single. No outs and a man on. Sturts has the sign. The throw to first. And the runner goes. And he popped that ball loose. And the slider fooled him.
Swung at it like he was chopping weeds.
Sturts, and here's the windup. White takes a called strike. 0-2's the count.
Okay, good eye. That's the way to work it.
Fires. Sends up a drive to right field. Slicing foul down the right field line. Sturts winds up. Breaks for third. The play at third. He is out of there. Two outs, nobody on base.
Number 19, Robin Ventura.
Get your favorite team
Sturts
t-shirt, Ed.
looks for the sign.
Hey, burritos here, burritos here.
Ventura takes a cold strike. 0-1's the count. Now, sometimes a hitter overthinks at the plate, Jimmy. He was looking for a certain pitch, then he got one right down the middle and throws up. And now the pitch. Well, there's nothing you can do about that as a batter except hope he doesn't decide to throw another one.
Hey, yeah, I could have hit that. I mean, it looks a lot worse from up here in the booth, trust me.
Sturts, now the windup. Gets under it to left center. And Bordick makes the catch for the final out. And that ends the top half of the inning. After that half inning of play, the Blue Jays lead by 1. Tonight on Practical Reality and Mishaps, TV funnyman Ed Walston mistakenly jokes with his waiter. This guy's batting 1,000 so far. Let's see if he can light it up for real.
Wells.
2 tomatoes in that crawlers here.
Pitch on the way. There's a shot, second base. The throw to first, out.
Wait for your pitch. Wait for your pitch.
Woodward, 0 for 2 in this game. Nothing much last at bat. He struck out swinging.
There's nuts on you.
Chopper to the pitcher. Clemens will field it on the bounce. And he is out at first. And he could have made that one, Jimmy.
I don't know, Tim. He was running pretty hard. He looked like a truck with no brakes.
2 outs, nobody on base.
Now you better get your head down and run.
Wilson takes a cold strike.
I don't think that's where the pitcher wanted that, but I'll tell you, he got the call for a strike.
Wilson takes a cold strike, 0-2.
You know, I got a life to live, and if these people aren't swinging at pitches, we're gonna end up dying here.
And he looks at strike 3. And this guy better not say anything to the ump. He's heard enough lip already. He just let a good pitch go by. After the bottom half of the inning, leads by 1. Hey, good-looking crowd on hand today, huh, Jimmy?
That guy with a hairy back keeps looking up here. Hey, he's saying something. What, I can't eat? Yeah, turn around.
And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning.
Mondesi.
Hey, he's blind, Jimmy. That's Freddie. He sells the programs. He always holds his head up like that and sings to himself.
Ah, that is Friday, yeah. Where's his dog at?
I think he lost him.
You know, I was thinking the other day, baseball. Spell it backwards, and it's La Besa Baba. Have you ever thought about that? Am I right there?
Got under that one to left field. And he puts it away.
The easiest catches are usually the hardest. I mean, the hardest catches are usually the easiest. Have you ever noticed that?
Johnson, 0 for 2 so far. Flied out his last at bat.
Hey, get your cotton candy.
Good eye there on the pitch outside.
You gotta be able to draw the walk once in a while and keep the pitcher honest.
Hair nuts. Hey, hair nuts here. Get your hair nuts.
Hit in the air, but foul. Got under that one to left center. And Bordick puts it away. Two outs, nobody on base.
Alfonso Soriano.
Hey, soda man. Hey, soda man.
Line foul. It might be
touch them all. It's a home run. And Soriano ties the game up. And that's got to shake a pitcher's confidence, Jimmy.
As a pitcher, you're gonna have guys take you deep. You just hope it's not the worst guy on the team.
You know, I never hit a home run in Little League, high school, college, or in the minors. I'd give anything to hit one out in a major league park.
I thought you never played ball at all.
I didn't. That's why I said I never hit one out, Jimmy. Jeter, 0 for 2 on the day. Flied out his last at bat. There are 2 outs. The base is empty.
Yo, what's up?
The pitch. And he shows a good eye holding up on that pitch.
Their hitting coach gives these guys a buck for every ball they take. That's good incentive to draw the walk.
Got a whistle.
That guy winds up. And he looks at one inside.
He didn't even flinch there. Well, I'll tell you, this booth stinks, Tim.
Hit in the air to right field. Catalanato fields it off the bounce. Safe at first. And Jeter has himself a single. And so there are 2 outs and a runner at first base. And he ropes one over the shortstop. Jeter rounding second. Now rounding third. The throw to third. He is safe. The Yankees go up on top. There are 2 outs, but they've got a man on third. Williams digs in. You can kiss that one goodbye. A home run. And Williams gives his team a 3-run lead. That was an exclamation mark.
You know, when you hit something that hard, it doesn't matter what it is. It just feels good.
You don't get a lot of opportunities when the pitcher has good stuff. And when he makes a mistake, you better be ready. And ready he was.
Man, oh man, that's gonna hit a satellite in space.
Posada, 1 for 3 on the day. Singled last time up.
Coffee here. Coffee here. Piping hot coffee.
The ball is lined over the second baseman's head. Catalanato plays it off the bounce. And he is safe at first. 2 outs, a man on base. That was just unhittable. Great pitch.
He's got his balls hypnotized there, Timmy. They do whatever he says to do.
That guy with the windup. And he wasn't fooled by that pitch out of the zone.
He looked like a Roman statue just standing there.
Way to go, man.
Gets under it to left field.
9 out of 10 times he'd drop it, but baby, this time he caught it.
With the bottom of the inning coming up, the Yankees lead by 3.
Hey, sports fans, if you want to be announcer for the day and call the entire game, write us here at the ballpark, and you could call the entire baseball game.
And here's the batter to lead things off.
No experience is required. All entries must be received by the end of this month.
That's right, you and your friend will have the boot for the entire day. You'll also win a year's supply of new Mighty Meaty Ballpark dogs. That sounds like fun, Jimmy, except for the dogs. Bordick takes a cold strike. 0-1's the count. It's sharply into left field. Bordick rounding first. Rounding second. The play at third. Safe. No outs, a runner at third.
Shannon Stewart.
here comes the run. Hit high and deep. This one could go. And it does! Touch them all! It's a home run! And Stewart pulls his team within one. Rub-a-dub-dub, 3-minute tub. He just... shoot ahead one.
It's a special gift to be able to hit a ball like that. How many guys try out spring training every year? The best of the best play.
And the pitcher's really got to be getting down on himself right now. It actually wasn't a bad pitch. It's tough to shake it off and get back to work, but that's exactly what he has to do. Adelanado, and he is 1 for 3 today. Flying out his last at bat. Looking for a good pitch. Fly ball, foul territory. It might be, it could be, and it does! Touch them all, it's a home run! And Catalano ties the score. This old man, he hit one, he played whack-whack, and he's not done.
That's the kind of pitch a hitter dreams of, but boy, when they see it, they usually whip.
He waited for his pitch, and he knew exactly what to do with it.
There's no way that ball is a homer in any other park. You know, his teammates all have to be thinking, get on base.
Hit sharply second base, and Soriano makes the grab. One out, bases are empty.
Josh Phelps.
Clemens, the windup. Fly ball, right field.
Oh, so close.
Phelps heads for second. Guns it to second. He's in there safely. One out with a runner on second. Fly ball, center field. And Williams reels it in. There are 2 outs. Runner on second. Hit sharply back to the mound. Williams fields it on the bounce. Safe at first base. 2 outs. Runners at the corners. Woodward digs in. And he doesn't take the bait on that one.
I don't think that's where the pitcher wanted that one. See if he comes back inside here.
Clemens, the windup. And that's line foul. And that's grounded foul. Clemens, and here's the windup. And here comes the runner from third. Got him. And so at the end of the inning, we're all tied up.
Tomorrow is punk rock night here at the ballpark. Dress up as your favorite punk rocker and get in free. Tim, what was your favorite punk band in the 80s?
Well, Jimmy, I'm going to say that band that did that YW something song in the Ventura Gets Ready. They were kind of scary to look at, but you can't help but dance and make those alphabet letters when you hear them. That guy winds up, and that's out of play. Sends up a drive to left center. Wells picks it up. The play at first, and Ventura reaches base safely. No outs, runner at first base. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-1.
Oh, heavens to Betsy, did he have a cut? Drives that one to center field. He makes the grab. Throws to first. In time. And that's two.
How about this infield? Man, you gotta love that defense.
2 outs, nobody on base.
Johnson.
The pitch. Got under that one into foul territory. Line foul. And he is called out on strikes.
Man, this guy's strong. He's getting his whole body behind everything. He is a monster.
With the bottom of the inning coming up, we are tied.
Boy, I love the sounds of baseball, Tim.
Oh, me too. That sound when that ball pops in the mitt, the crack of the bat.
The sound of a ball hitting a guy with no cup on.
Chris Woodward.
He didn't miss that one by much, but he's in the hole 0-1. You've got to love the location of that pitch, unless, of course, you're the hitter. Releases. Hits sharply, but foul.
Keep it down. There's kids here. Up.
The pitch. And he scorches one over the first baseman's head. Woodward rounds first. The throw to second. And Woodward is on with a single. Wilson, he's 0 for 3 thus far. Nothing much last at bat. He struck out swinging. Gets ready. Holds up on the pitch out of the strike zone.
A little patience goes a long ways. Let's see if he gets a pitch to hit here.
He swung right through that one. And he's pressing right now. He's got to relax and let the game come to him. And now the pitch. Hit hard to the second baseman. Throws to second. He got him. Out at first. And that's a double play.
And with flawless execution, they turn the double play.
There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Sends a blast left field. And White pulls it down. And that'll do it for this inning. And so at the end of the inning, we are tied. You know, today's players are so big and strong, Jimmy. Just amazing. Say, how's your trainer working out?
My trainer, Tim's in the hospital. He dropped a weight on his foot.
Soriano, he cranked his solo shot last time up.
Alfonso Soriano.
Sends up a drive right center, and he pulls it down. Jeter has picked up 1 hit and 3 at-bats today. Singled last time up.
Exact change only, man. Exact change only, man. Here, who needs change? Who needs change?
That guy winds up. And he ropes one over the first baseman. Line foul. Line shot over the first baseman's head. He could have extra bases. Jeter rounds first. Fires to second, and he is tagged out. Giambi tripled and drove in runs last time. Steps in. Pitch on the way. Hit sharply toward third. Stewart picks it up off the bounce. And he is safe at first base. Williams, a 2-run home run his last time up.
Bernie Williams.
Yo, what's up?
Drives one to left center. Stewart fields this one on the bounce. Safe at first base. And Williams is on with a single. Posada singled last time up. There are 2 outs, but they do have runners on base. A quick throw to first, and the runner gets back in. Swing and a miss, strike one. I read where this guy learned to hit by his dad firing marbles out of an old Civil War cannon at him, Jimmy. He had to swing at it with a broomstick.
Oh, that's great. A cannon and marbles. No wonder he can't hit.
After that half inning of play, we're all tied up. Hey, Jimmy, you packed for the trip? The limo's picking us up after the game.
No, I hate riding in limos. I get car sick. They're too long. I want a shorter car.
Hey, you know, we're sharing a room again, Jimmy. Part of the owner's plan to save money.
Oh, good. I'll bring lots of quarters for the vibrating bed, Tin.
Hey, who's throwing popcorn at me?
Clemens, now the windup. Sends a blast to center field. And Williams makes the catch.
T-shirt, Ted. Get the T-shirt.
1 out, nobody on base. Fires, hit on the line toward third. And Ventura puts it away. There are 2 outs. The base is empty. Delgado looking for a pitch he can drive. Infield looper to short. And Jeter catches it for the final out. And that'll retire the side. After the bottom half of the inning, we're all tied up. Hey, once again, Jimmy, who's your favorite superhero? Mine's Hercules.
No big surprise there, Tim. I'm picking Wolfman. He would bury Hercules.
And here comes the batter to lead things off this inning. Come on, Jimmy, the Wolfman doesn't even have a costume.
Well, he doesn't need one. That's how strong he is. He would wipe out Hercules, Tim.
And that's lined over the third baseman. Stewart will field it on the bounce. Fires to first, and White has himself a single. No outs, man on first. Ventura stands in. Hit hard left side. Hinsky plays it off the bounce, and he's out at second base. Mondesi flied out his last at bat. Breaks for second. Line shot to first. Ventura rounding second. Rounds third. And Mondesi pulls up at second with a double. Johnson, nothing much last at bat. He struck out swinging. Stares down the pitcher. And here comes the runner from third. And the ball is knocked loose. And Ventura scores to give his team the lead. The pitch. Fly ball left field. Just slicing foul. The throw to second, and he's back safely.
Come on, knock one out, baby. Knock one out.
Hit high in the air. This one has a chance, and it's gone! A home run! And Johnson gives his team a 3-run lead. Patty Cake Baker's man hit me a jack as fast as you can, and fast he did.
Oh, I think he just got lucky there, Tim. That's just a big shot of adrenaline. The crowd is energized. The team is energized. What would we do without baseball?
I'd still be working at that lady's shoe store for one, I guess, Jimmy. One out. Bases are empty.
Keep it down. It's Kemp here. Up.
And he blows one by.
That's what we call a 3-alarm fastball. Like them chicken wings we had for lunch.
Soriano takes a strike. The count is 0-2.
He lays off on that one. And I would have called that a ball.
And all he can do is shake his head and mutter to the ump at that one.
If we ever shook our heads and muttered to our fathers, we wouldn't sit down for a week. You know what I mean? We'd sleep standing.
Jimmy, you mutter all the time at me.
Well, you're not my father, Tin.
And he wasn't fooled by that pitch out of the zone.
His eyes are like a hawk. He is so good.
There's a shot at first base. And Delgado pulls it in to end the frame. And that ends the frame. After that half inning of play, the Yankees lead by 3. You know, I read where they fired the pitching coach over in Baltimore for making calls to Japan, talked to his girlfriend. $900 phone bill. Phelps doubled and came around in his last try. Digs in. Releases with the moonshot. And Phelps pulls his team within 2 runs. The cow may have jumped over the moon, Jimmy, but the way he jumped on that one, he just turned that cowhide into Moonburger.
That's why baseball is the greatest sport in the world. That home run was a piece of artwork.
A lot of youngsters at the park today, Jimmy, and that home run will be a special memory for a lot of them. Now, you know what they say, youth is wasted on the young, Jimmy.
But the youngsters waste no time cheering their hero as he circles those bases. Man, that was beautiful.
You know, when I was a kid, Jimmy, I always seemed to be staring at someone or something in the stands. I'd miss the homer. I was a little space cadet, I guess. Hinsky flied out his last at bat. And he lifts this one to right.
Give that guy a cigar.
One out, nobody on base. Wells looking for a good pitch.
Fireworks here. Get your fireworks from me here.
Fly ball left center. Williams fields it off the bounce. Gums it to first, and Wells has himself a base hit. One out, man on first. And the runner goes. Hit sharply over the shortstop. And Williams pulls it in. There you have it, folks. The Yankees come away with the win. And that'll do it for us. Tim Kitzrow for Jimmy Shorts. We'll be back here again tomorrow, 1:20.
I don't think I'm coming in tomorrow. My throat's a little sore. Yep, it's sore, all right.
Now, last time your throat was sore, Larry saw you at the auto show getting an autograph from one of the Pearson